Hello, Jeremy. How are you? What brings
What's
you in
up?
today? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Uh, well, today, I came not because of my mom. Everything went okay with that.
Good,
I'm glad I talked with you. Me and my family, we got that whole situation worked out.
good.
Um, I'm here today about me and my fiance.
Oh, so we've progressed to fiance. Well, that's good. That's good to hear that.
Well, thank you. And yeah, she is my fiance now. Um, things have progressed that far, but I think they might be progressing a little too fast for me.
Oh, a little bit too fast. So what's going on to make you think that things are going a little bit too fast?
Well, I think she might be ready to dump me and let me go.
Uh huh.
Um, and I'm scared because I really like this relationship, but I think some anger issues I might not have known that I had have started jeopardizing that.
Okay. So you're saying that because of some possible anger issues that you could be having, I'm guessing, I'm hoping that's what you're saying, that's causing some problems that might end your relationship? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, and it scares me because I love her a lot. I do. She's nice and she's sweet. She works really hard,
Mm-hmm.
and she's resourceful, which you don't find that in a lot of women nowadays. She has an outgoing personality, and she's really beautiful.
Right.
The only thing is that at times she can take stuff real seriously.
Okay.
And because she's taking it so seriously, and I start taking it seriously, and I get really, really upset and angry when I'm just around her trying to have a good time.
Okay. So it sounds like you have this really nice girl. Sounds like you guys are pretty much compatible. But because of her serious nature that she might have, it's causing you at times to be angry with her. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, it makes me sad because um, I should be able to control my anger,
Right.
but before I know it, I'm getting all loud. I'm saying all kinds of things that I don't mean.
Right.
These kinds of things just come out all because I'm irritated because of the way that she acts. And I tell her, that it's just out of anger and
Uh-huh.
that I don't mean a lot of the things that I say. But it's kind of hard for her to believe that
Yeah.
when I'm saying them all the time. And I'm
Yeah.
just worried that she's not going to want to be with me for much longer.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let me see if I got this. So you're saying that because of your anger issues, you guys seem to kind of go back and forth, and you recognize it and you apologize, but at times that your tongue kind of lets out a little bit more often than you would like, and she's hearing consistent the same thing that I'm just angry, and this is the reason why I say these things. So is that what's going on?
Yeah, it comes out when I'm angry. She's
Hmm.
nice, and like I said, I love her a lot.
Yeah.
And we're not like a lot of other couples. We do laugh about things, and
Yeah.
we do talk to each other about things. Um, I know that she loves me. I know that she's got my back on things, and I don't want to see this relationship messed up. And I'm frustrated because I want a better way to control my anger.
Yeah. Okay. I see the frustration. So you're frustrated because you want things to be better between you and her. I mean, this is what you say this is the love of your life, pretty much. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I I don't want to lose her. I love her. I love her a lot.
Yeah. I realize that. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. As like you said, it progressed to this stage. Thank you. It progressed to this stage. She's the best person in my life. I want some help. I want some help I want to have, family with her. I don't want my anger issues to interrupt that.
Mhm.
I know I've already dealt with the issues with my family and my friends, sometimes with my anger.
Mhm.
Um, and I guess, I don't want to go back to the old ways of expecting everyone to just accept me because um, just the way that I am, especially with her. I want to be different for her so things will be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand. So it sounds like that you realize what's going on. You realize what the problem is that it's only when you get upset because you and your fiance, y'all seem to get along well. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a good start. A lot of couples don't have that. But you realize that when you get upset, that's when the problems comes, and you have realized that you need help to in that area, right?
Well, yeah, I'm disappointed in myself in that. I feel like I could have, I did start going to some classes at one point.
Uh huh.
Back earlier when I recognized that I had the problem. So I could have stuck with those, but I really didn't. Or I could have just went back to them when I realized that I was still having the problems,
Right.
but I
Right.
didn't. Um, and I know that she just doesn't want to deal with this for the rest of our, relationship. Just the way she looks at me, and I just know she's tired of the whole
Yeah.
ordeal.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and that's why you're here, right?
Yeah, I'd like to get, so I guess some help, some ways, some tips,
Yeah.
something to help me get it under control.
Yeah. I understand. So you're at this point to where you realize you need some help and you want to get things under control because you might lose the love of your life. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So what is some where was this class at that you decided to get this help at before?
Well, it was at rec center downtown.
Uh huh.
They had it once a week. Some of the people there didn't want to be there, but they were there anyway. But I volunteered
Oh wow.
just because I didn't want to, like I said, I had it with my family, with my friends, and I wanted to just see how far it went with me. Was it something that I could fix?
Yeah. So your outcome in that situation, because you went, you made a conscious effort. You went. That's what you're saying. You went, and you went there because you wanted to fix. So, what was the outcome?
Well, I mean, I learned a few good things. It did help me for a while, and I guess when I thought I had it under control, I just decided not to go back. I thought I had enough tools to, and then they did. They worked for a while, but maybe I should have gotten all the tools before I left the class.
Well, it sounds like you understand what's actually going on with you, and those tools did help for a while. So, where does this leave you at this point now?
Well, like I said, we've talked about it because we do talk about things. Um, she knows about the classes, and I've told her some of the things that she learned, that I learned, and she is even asked, to go with me if
Oh,
I want to go back.
yeah,
So I guess I could do that
yeah, yeah.
if she'll go with, since she'll go with me, and I know they still have classes. So.
That's great. So now you know, and you have some support that possibly could go with you. That's very loving, very, very loving, and that's what you said. She's a loving person. So a lot of people don't go through those steps with their spouse or their mate, and it seems like she's a wonderful person. Well, it sounds like you know what you're doing, and it sounds like you have made a conscious decision to get some help for the anger issues. You started by coming here, and I just want to commend you because a lot of people hold that anger and say, just like you thought before, that this might other people have to deal with me. but instead you are making the effort to go ahead and do that. So that is an absolute wonderful thing. Why don't you, I would like to see and hear some of the progress that you made. If you're going to go ahead and go and get that help for your anger, and I would like to see you again because you're off again to a great start.
Well, thanks, and I'll do that. I'll see how it works, and if she go with me, and hopefully things will turn out okay.
Good, Jeremy. It was great seeing you again.
Thanks, you too.
You too. Have a good day.
All right.